Hello and good morning. Anyways, what's up, Capricorn? Sorry I'm getting to your July reading a bit late. I had COVID. Really just felt like the flu. Getting better now. I've been quarantined for a little bit over a week now. Anyways, we'll get right into it. Insight, guidance, advice for you for the rest of July. I'm going to go ahead and pull your main energy, the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck, and we'll get right into it. Alright. Keep in mind, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury signs. The Tree of Life. Starting something new. Could be newfound perspective, new line of work, new social media platform. But, there's newness here. This could be you starting a new day. It's dawn of a new day, a new era, which it really is a dawn of a new era. Welcome to the age of Aquarius. Officially, especially, if you're into the science and spacey stuff, you might have just enjoyed the new JWST images that were released last week. Alright, so I'm going to get your tarot reading with the Fairy Wicked deck. Pull about 6 cards and we'll get some clarification and confirmation with the Gilded Rider Waite. Insight, guidance, advice for my Capricorns. Alright. Hope you guys have been having a great time in life. The energy is there for it. 3 of you siege. Some of you might have a lot going on. A lot of emotions, past memories, or with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Could be living with family members. Like 3 family members I see here. LGBTQ. So it's is here. But yeah, just like you got a lot going on. Could be a learning process to something new. Or, this could be you, like, third-party energy, if that kind of was a thing for you. Kept getting relationships where they weren't loyal, or, we'll see here. 8 of you sees, yeah. I think maybe some of you might have walked away from the poly life, or walked away from having multiple partners, or just mixing your energy with a lot of stuff. Like, the 8 of Cups, 3 of Cups, it's 12, that goes back to a 3. Sometimes I think you might be tempted to go back to a certain lifestyle that you just recently left. There's like temptation here. But, I don't know. I mean, you definitely went from the 3 to the 8, walking away from third-party energies. Whether that be prioritizing certain things over others, or just, I really just feel like some of you probably were dating around or in polyamorous relationships and you walked away from all of that. So a lot of you could be single here. The Judgment, made a decision, or maybe like you walked away. Hold on, let me feel this out for a second. I feel like you feel some chain of not so good events were correlated to having third-party energy in your life, and you wanted to walk away. It's like an energy cleansing. It's kind of like you noticing yourself going down a slippery slope and dialing it back before it had major consequences in your life. Because, none of us can really escape judgment. Karma doesn't work in the way that certain religions and churches say it does. You can't just ask for forgiveness. Like, you gotta pay a karmic debt. It's just like when we connect with certain people, we connect with their energy and we connect with their karma. We can receive judgment through our connections with other people, even though, we didn't do said thing. But you're connected to who did. If I have a time. I feel like someone's rejecting sex here. Sorry, this is for adults though. Because my 4 of time is like wanting more and like a sexual card in this deck. The 5 is more like a no. Like, no. Yeah, so someone could be practicing celibacy. Well, you could be, because I really don't pick up on anyone else's energy here. So my singles are definitely practicing celibacy in July. Nice. I mean, I do that all the time just to clear my energy and, heal my heart after breakups and stuff. Either that or I focus on work, which that's a very Capricornian thing to do, focus on work. Holy waters. Nurturing yourself. Choosing investments wisely. Nice. Yeah, you're just spending your time on other things other than people now. If you were dating around, you're just kind of like, I don't really think you're into anything. I've said in a reading before, it's like once every 3 years I'll actually find someone that I'm into, so I don't feel bad about that. Not saying there's slim pickings, we just all have the things that we like and don't like and are and aren't attracted to, As we get older, both those lists get longer, so it's becomes more of a rare occasion that we actually find someone that we're into, that tickles our fancy. Strength of will. Struggling with celibacy. Well, I mean, you only could be struggling with celibacy if there is something you kind of wanted. But then again, like, if you're changing your energy here and walking away to things and nurturing yourself differently, you're going to attract different people. So these new people that are in this new energy here might, you might want to, There's also Leo, so they could be a Leo. But, no, like, I'm proud of anyone that, like, kind of takes a moment in life to figure themselves out and hear their energy and find out what they do and they don't want, and you're rebirthing the new life for yourself here, Capricorn. It's kind of cool. Alright, so get some clarification here and see what else I can pick up on. There's like really no advice that I can give to you, obviously pursuing good advice already, or a good idea already. 3 of Ishka. 3 of Ishka, the world. Yeah, kind of taking a break from the world. Seeing the world through new eyes, balancing yourself. Yeah, you're just figuring shit out. Figuring energies out. 8 of Cups, 8 of Ishka. Yeah, cutting out third-party energy, like it's clear, whether like you're just rebalancing your dedications, where you give your energy to, what you don't want to give your energy to. Could be walking away from an air sign too. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Some of you guys too need to clear your mind, because the thoughts going on in your mind is triggering emotions. Thinking about the past is triggering emotions. Judgment, King of Swords. If you're not cutting an air sign out with the King of Swords under the Judgment, you might be looking at an air sign differently. And I repeat, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Or you're thinking about one from the past and something they said that makes sense, I'm hearing. 5 of Tanshine. 5 of Kohu. Walking away from third-party energy, reanalyzing a relationship you had with someone in the past. You miss somebody. Your heart, mind, body, and soul. That's deep. That's why you don't want. Sorry, I just got a message. You don't want anyone else. I don't think this person knows that. I don't think you said this, but you definitely, there's someone you cry over a lot, and that's the reason you don't want to be touched by anybody else right now, I'm hearing. But you also feel like you can't get to this person, like that they'd consider you to be something they should walk away from. Ace of Pentacles. I don't believe that's true, though. Because there's another energy that in the background here that's just kind of like, they're here. An offer. I mean, if you want to have a conversation or have a coffee with this person, I think it's okay to pursue that. I don't feel any hostility here. I miss you. Strength of will. You want to go out drinking? Partying. Wow, try not to overindulge. Like I said, if you want to go grab a coffee with this person, I don't see that going wrong. And definitely start off a dialogue with friendship. Fortitude is the guard and support of other virtues. Yeah, if you're missing someone, reach out. It seems you've been cleansing your energy to do so. Yeah, I love you, Capricorn, and that's what I got for you for July. Just keep doing what you're doing. And try not to be too in your head, because it's fucking with your heart.